so let's see here. The first thing I need to do. Okay. I'm gonna try this out. I'm going to talk to Mr. Game & Watch on my desk as I program. Just a programming method where you talk to something if you're alone. It's called like the rubber duck method or whatever. Alright, ain't that right, Game & Watch? Okay, Game & Watch. So the first thing I'm gonna do is change the creation code in this room. Because I can't directly change game states. I have to push game states. So we're gonna do that in the creation code. Because I noticed that I still have my mouse visible when this thing starts, which it's not supposed to. So let's see here. Mouse is still visible. Oh, whoops! I'm stupid. I don't want building transaction. I want game state. Building dialogue. Yeah, there we go. Cool. All right, now let's take a look. Still visible. Let's go to our controller. No, not the cam controller. Game states. Okay, well. Building dialogue. Huh. Alright, well, I thought... We'll go with that, and then for building transaction, image alpha equals 1. And then we need to building transaction scr underscore. We need to plug in that script. Building no, not dialogue. Cool. Okay. Now let's try this out. Nope, still not working. Also, you know, maybe I should put it in with. Let's do that. We'll do that. All right. So building dialogue. So with obj mouse cursor visible equals false, and with no, I can't remember what I was going to do there. OBJ mouse cursor visible equals true. Also, with OBJ underscore button transact image index equals image number. I need to make sure image index isn't read-only. So if image speed is greater than 0, if image index is greater than image number -1, instance destroy. So that's in a read context. Well, I mean, image number, this read-only variable. Okay, so image number is read-only, but image index is not. Yeah, cool. Let's go with that. So image index equals image number, and image speed equals 0. Okay, let's give that a shot. What do you think, Game Watch? Do you think this is gonna? Oh, the mouse cursor's plainly visible. There are only 5 buttons, but their image. They're still cycling through their animations. Why would they do that? Am I not pushing? Is my game state not? Let me. Let's see here. Dialogue, where are you? Building transaction. Something is not right here. I mean, image speed is the right one, right? Like, we'll cycle through the sub-images for the current instance. Okay, so yeah, Game & Watch, what's going on here? I don't even think I mess with. Oh. Okay, you know what though? Let's go to the actual button object itself. Because is it in the step? Yeah, step. Okay, if is enter. Image speed. These should work. If image index is and if is enter. Okay, well, hey, anybody. This code is supposed to stop in a sprite animation after it reaches its last frame. does it do this? Why is it not doing so? Currently cycles through all frames. Half speed. So clearly this criteria is being met, but I guess this criteria is never being met. I don't know, we'll try that. Also, I'm still seeing the mouse cursor, which is bugging the shit out of me. Nope. Bogus. Let's, alright, Game & Watch. Let's focus on why we're still seeing the mouse cursor. Is there anything? Okay, there's nothing in the draw event here that would override it. Yeah. Nothing in there. So we can close that. Let's, see our building transaction. Visible. True. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Image blend equals C_green. I gotta know that you're doing something. Okay, well, I'm expecting a green mouse here, and I don't see it. So, show debug. Dialogue should happen now. Please transact. Okay, it's not even reaching. So, in other words, in our bank room, there we go. This code is not even. It's not even happening. So. I guess we can't rely on the code, like the room code. That's shitty, but whatever. I mean, I guess that just means we'll have to go to the dialogue object itself. And what we're gonna do, the dialogue object, thank you, is in the create events of the dialogue object, hey, the very first thing it's going to do, this means that every time I have a dialogue object, it has to well, whatever. Building dialogue. Okay. Let's try that. Let's try this out. This will probably work. No, it didn't work. What the fuck? Game states, are you? see our building dialogue. And then that. Dialogue should happen now. Okay, so it did do that. Yeah, now there are 5 buttons. Something else is changing it's got, well, no, but it still runs through this. What's going on? Search for that. Find all. I'm gonna add a button here. Reveal game state. Revel. Show debug. Game state is plus string g.game state. Okay, so the game state is 1. 1. Let's go to new game. Game state is 2. Game state is 2. I'm gonna hit F1. The game state is 7. I can't. Game state is 8. Okay. So, and 7 comes before 8, so that's, you know, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's in that state. and yet it's not running. It's not running the script. Dialogue should happen now, you fuck. Alright, let's try something a bit more obvious than image blend, I guess. Oh, hey, Stahu's back. Hey, Stahu. So the problem, I don't know if you have audio, I think you do, but basically what's going on is, oops, no, not F1. Is when I'm running the game, and I'm in the bank room here, I still see a mouse cursor. I want the mouse cursor to go away, but it's not. Like, it's still clearly here. I want the mouse cursor to show up when there's dialogue. The reason why I don't want the mouse cursor is because this text here is on a draw GUI event, which puts it at the maximum depth, even higher than the mouse cursor. And rather than contend with fixing the mouse cursor isn't actually really even necessary while someone's talking, so I might as well just disable it. But when I try to disable that by like, hey, we're here, let's set the image alpha to 0, or even visible false, which in my mind is the ultimate, you know, like, hey, this thing's fucking invisible now. Doesn't work. When you hit play, like, I'm expecting my mouse cursor to be invisible while dialogue is happening. And yet, here it is, plain as day. So, that's kind of what I'm going through right now, Stahu, is just, how come that's not working? I've confirmed that we are indeed in this particular state while that is happening. But for some reason this script isn't firing off. Building dialogue. Building dialogue. I mean, can you not do that? What? Am I not allowed to do this? You have image speed set to 0.5? Yeah. Try if image index plus image speed is greater than image number. Okay, I'll try that. I guess we're gonna go back to our transaction buttons. So now, this is a different issue. We should see our buttons. Yeah. Hey, that worked. Cool. Hey, that worked like a charm. What the fuck? How come my if didn't work? If image index plus image speed is greater than image number, It's like image speed is like just a decimal. Wait, what? We'll give this a shot. Oh. Why do buttons appear in that order? That's a good question that I'm not ready to explore yet. We'll probably get there sooner rather than later, but for now, I guess just one thing at a time. I do think it's kind of weird that they show up in that order. That they shouldn't be doing that. That's weird. Okay, well. Oh, and then the placeholder. I can, I need to fix the script here so that it's not. Where's the script? Transaction buttons. I need to turn this off. Well, I'm just going to comment that out. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is the code right here that creates it, Stahu. So these are the placement ones. So we've got, hey, are we in the building transaction state yet or not? Oh, we're not there yet? Okay, good. So we still have time to make some buttons. So, we're gonna make however many buttons we have that's inside this array. So let's create an X location that is equal to our current X location of the dialog box, which is the top left of the box, plus 10, which is its padding, plus I times 80, I being the number of boxes that have yet been created. And then variable y is just going to equal to like y plus 10, so like the top 10 pixels away from the top edge of the box. So yeah, what it's doing though is it's putting the first one at 10. You know, let's go to the bank, and let's have this grid be like 1 by. Actually, we'll have this grid be 10 by 10. But don't snap. Yeah. Okay, so what's happening is it's creating our first one here at 10 from here. Basically, the distance from here to here is 10. So we got our 10, and then it skips to 80 and adds 10 and puts one at 90, and then so on and so forth. Yeah, I don't know why it creates because yeah, it gets created down here. I have no idea why it's doing that. I think that's weird. I'm not ready to solve that riddle yet, though. I've got kind of bigger fish to fry. So, like for example, why isn't my mouse cursor disappearing? Okay, next question. I have a state controller, or a state machine, and it's supposed to run this script when a certain state is reached. sprite is plainly visible while the game state dot building dialog. Yeah, so not really sure what to do about that one. I mean, you know what, I have an idea. Show debug message, please transact. Alright, I'm gonna look for that message. Okay, that message didn't show up either. Are my macros not working? Is there a bug with the macros? Like, I'm kind of... Like, I'm at wit's end here. So instead of g.stateStack global... Wait a minute. Game states. Global.game state. It's not state stack. Global.game state. Oh. Windows set cursor make it invisible. Remember reading something on forums. Yeah, no, the yeah, that's already been set. But the OBJ mouse cursor has a sprite assigned and is always at mouse X and mouse Y. Yeah, no, but thanks though. No, I found my issue. I just need to go to my dialog back here. It's not global.stateStack, it's global.gameState, god damn it. Which means I can change this back to g dot, which is shorter. And I I think it still works, even though that color changed to blue. But yeah, let's try that. No, wait. No, No, I did have that right. Right? Global.GameState is equal to whatever's on top of the state stack. So if I go here, I do need to change the state stack to GameState.BuildingDialog. No, I didn't find it. Is there one for despair? Ah, poor kid. Yeah, I need to push to the stack this state, and then in the state controller it says, hey, whatever's in this is in global.GameState at the top of this thing. Boy, building dialog with obj mouse cursor visible false. Even if I got rid of this, I should at least be seeing dialog should happen now. I should see my output flooded with that, but it's not. It's game state is 7. If we go here, that should be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Building dialog. Do I have a spelling error in dialog? Building dialog. That looks like the right spelling. Where does the script happen? Which one? So we've got object game states, which is an invisible, persistent object. It surrounds us and binds us and penetrates us as we play the game. And every single frame of the game in the step event, it's set. First, it's saying the global.GameState is going to be whatever is on the top of this stack, g.state stack, whatever's on the top of this stack. And if, oh my god, this is no longer true anymore. This if statement is no longer true anymore. Why would I put that in there? Because I don't want the camera to move in other rooms? That's silly. Oh my god. Okay, well. Hey, thanks for asking the question. Making cursor invisible 1. Not sure what you mean by that. But I think I figured it out. Okay, so this isn't really the case anymore, and I'm not even really sure this is relevant, so let's just do that. Okay, we want our states to work. We want our game state machine to do its job in every state. So dialogue should happen now with obj mouse cursor visible equals false, and then when we're doing a transaction, visible true. Okay, I think we're good. I think I'm good. I'm gonna give this a shot. Oh, wow. Okay. Unable to find an instance for object index 32 named obj author. If right. Okay, so that's why. All right, we're gonna put this thing back inside of an if, but we're not gonna say room main. That's ridiculous. What we're gonna do is instead say if room, is it current room? Current year, do current room first. Is this what is this? What is this variable return? Returns an index. So this read-only variable returns the index of the very first room in the game. So if lives is less than -1, room go to room first. General room functions and variables, room properties, room exists. What's unique index value? This variable holds the room index for the current room that your game is running. This is not a read-only variable. However, changing this will not change the index value for the current room, but rather change the room to match the index that you have set the variable to. Okay, so it's not read-only, but if I'm going to do this, room is not equal to room first, because my first room is the boot room, and a lot of shit doesn't exist yet in the boot room, because the boot room is where I create all of my abstracts that have to persist throughout all rooms. Here, let's go to rooms. Room boot. If we go into room boot, it's just a black room with these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 objects. These objects are all of these objects accordingly. These are the objects that I need to run the game. Like, these objects have to exist in and outside of every single room in the game. Okay, so let's try this out. Okay, well, it runs. Oh, shoot. Yeah, my mouse is gone. All right. And then mouse is back. Image index. Please transact. Okay. It's all working. It's all working now. Great. It's not exactly animating stuff, but that's because I've got this. So I actually just need to To be honest, I don't even need that code. I just need to do that. So let's run that. Hey, cool. Awesome. Great. Sweet. Yeah. Yeah, I had a victory. Victory! Got it. Alright, let's... victory. Okay. Whatever. Alright, well, cool. The next thing I want to do isn't the order of the text, but rather I need these buttons obviously need to have names. So let's do that. They do have names, in fact. Let's actually make sure that they print, though. So in the... Let's close that. Let's close that. There we go. Okay, so... okay, so I'll keep that thing open. I'll keep the game states open, but I do want to look at OBJ button transact. Oh, thanks, man. Oh, thanks, man. Still very, very, very rough. Yeah, nothing you see here is final. But I'm glad you like it. So, yep. Yeah, I mean, like, if we go into Photoshop here, this is like a mock-up of what it should look like when it's kind of all done, sort of. The next objective here is to get, we need this text to show up, because we need to know what these buttons are supposed to do. So, yeah, let's do that. So if is enter, we got actually, so this works now, which is great. We have a thing here called MyScale. Yeah, MyScale equals 0. And the draw event, we've got this text. Yeah, here we go. That is set to MyScale. And so we need to actually affect MyScale in if is enter. Let's do MyScale plus equals 0. I don't know, 10 maybe? And then we'll probably increase this. And then when it's done animating, we need to make sure that MyScale equals 1. Yeah, I don't know. Let's try it. Let's see how that looks. Okay, so... Yep. Yep. Oh! Alright, so you just saw a bunch of text. Okay, that's cute. My draw event's screwed. Sprite width divided by 2. Oh, okay. Yeah, alright, I guess I wasn't specific enough. So let's do x plus sprite width divided by 2 and y plus sprite width divided by 2. Let's try that out. That's, huh. Okay, I mean, that's a little buggy looking, but at least kind of gets the idea across. So this is too fast. I was expecting that to be too slow, but I guess not. Let's cut it in half. That's still a little bit too fast. And also, it's a little... It sits a little low, right? Don't you think? So, let's just make sure. Okay, great. Okay. God, that's weird. Yeah, I'm fixing now. Okay, so... Alright, let's do this. 2.5? That's really small. And then we'll throw in another, because I don't want it to get too big. So if my scale is greater than or equal to, we'll just say 1.10, because I do like a little bit of bounce back, and we'll say my scale equals 1, which is a little redundant with this. In fact, maybe that's not even necessary. Let's give that a shot here. What am I gonna do? I've had Gamemaker Studio 2 for 2 weeks. I've got another 26 episodes to catch up on, hopefully before you stream next, so I've got a much better understanding of the game. But I do like what I've seen so far. Keep up great work. Wow. You do not have to watch the backlog of streams. That would be a big ask. There are a bunch of episodes where I literally say nothing and explain nothing. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend that actually. What's the best way to get Gamemaker Studio 2 for cheap? I have a project in the works, and I don't know if I can justify 100 British pounds for my project. Okay, well, so... there was an upgrade program by Yo-Yo that I took advantage of during the GMS2 beta period. But I think that program may have expired? Question mark? Hold on. So let's do Gamemaker Studio Humble Bundle and see if this is still up. It probably isn't, but Humble Gamemaker Bundle. Pay what you want. So if we go here, this bundle is over. Yeah, so I bought the Gamemaker Bundle through Humble Bundle. And then this gives you Gamemaker Studio 1.4, but then once you have Gamemaker Studio 1.4, you can upgrade to 2 for relatively cheap. So, buddy, let's see what you have so far. Not much, really. And this is one of those things. Okay, well. Sure, alright. I mean, 4 people watching, that's almost a personal record, so let's do this. So when you play the game, yeah, all right, we're through the boot screen. Yeah, cast card. All right, I want to play a new game. So I choose my captains. I'm gonna go with Corvus Castguard here. He's got these different traits. All these captains have different traits associated with them. I'm gonna go with Corvus Castguard. Now I need to choose a ship. All these ships have different traits associated with them, and some of them are synergistic with other captains. Like for instance, if Corvus is captain, you get +1 speed when you pick this ship. So we're gonna start the game, and again, these graphics are really basic and stupid looking. I'm obviously not done with them yet. And look, like the head is way too low. Like all these assets are going to be different. But the point is you start out in town and you walk into a building. Again, all this crap is going to look different and better. But when you go into the bank, oh, you see, I didn't even change that code, so I should probably change that. But that takes you to the... Oh, we don't even have object mouse cursor. That takes you to the bank. No, I have not done that in 54 minutes. That has taken me at least the past 6 months, at least. And there's even more, like... So, like, I have this room called Map Screen. Let's just do that. We're gonna go... This might crash the game. I have no idea if it will or not, but we're gonna go straight to the map screen. Oh yeah, it totally crashed the game. Let's import. Does it crash the game here, up here at the top? Yeah, it totally crashed the game because I don't have the right assets loaded into this branch of the project yet, but there's a... Like if you go... Actually, this isn't going to really look like much because there's no hexagons or whatever, but there's a point where you choose where you want to sail to next. And all that crap. But it's not hooked in yet. I haven't hooked that up yet. But yeah, the whole point of the game... Yeah, no way. This has been an ongoing project for at least 6+ months. Yeah, I recommend for early beginners Heartbeast. So if we go to YouTube here, Heartbeast, Gamemaker, we don't even need, yeah, this channel right here. This guy knows what's up, and he's got this playlist. Yeah, here we go. We'll just do this. I'll just post this in the chat here. That guy knows what's up. Really good at explaining stuff at a good pace. Not too slow, not too fast, you know. So I've been following Heartbeast. Oh, okay, yeah, all right, great. Okay, you're off to a good start. This live stream is not all that helpful, to be honest. Like, this is just me painting in a cave, basically. I'm not... Dude, yeah, that guy, he's legit. He's pretty cool. And it is fun to sort of watch his gears turn a little bit and see what he's got going on. But, yep, I don't know. Okay, so, we got what was I doing? Well, whatever. Who cares? Let's move that down a bit. So, my placeholder rooms. Was I trying to fix? Oh, yeah, that's right. I was trying to fix my buttons here. So we'll see if this works. So we're at dialogue. Yep. Come to pay off your debt, I hope. Boy, that's kind of weird. Man. So this is too slow. Let's go back to 0.05, I guess. Man, that's really weird. I mean, I sort of know why that is, and I also don't know why that is. I sort of know why that is because these objects, they're not born at the same time. They're staggered. Like this one, this one, this one. No, well, this one, skips this one, then does this one, and then this one. Why it does it in that order is beyond me, but maybe I guess I have to solve that riddle now. I really don't want to, but upgrade discounts available until 31st August 27. Oh, from GMS 1 to GMS 2, just checked on site, $59.99. I only have the GS. Oh darn. Oh darn. Yeah, I feel like the Gamemaker Studio 1.4. I mean, how much is Gamemaker Studio 1.4? I don't want to go to help. Yeah, Gamemaker. Get Gamemaker? Gamemaker Studio 2, upgrade paths. Oh, weird. Do they not even sell? Maybe I guess they just don't even sell Gamemaker Studio 1.4 anymore. That's actually not. It's kind of shitty, to be honest, but whoops. Huh. Okay, well, let's and $800 a month. Damn. Okay. So, yeah, what else? Do you make your sprites in the Gamemaker? You can make something looking really good using GIMP. No, they don't sell it anymore. I use Photoshop, but I actually kind of like the sprite editor in GMS 2. Yeah, I kind of like the sprite editor in GMS 2, to be honest, because Photoshop, I don't know, Photoshop is kind of not really meant for sprite editing, truth be told. You really have to, I don't know, it's kind of a pain in the ass. But anyways, let's get back to this button here. So, oh the God, that's right. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. Let's ensure that my scale equals 1 if we reach the end of our animation. Just, I don't know, just so that we can read our stuff anyways. So obj button transact buttons. Oh god, come on. Button transact. Oh, that's this. Duh. God, what is my brain trying to tell me? I wish I were like 5 or 6 years younger in some aspects, because I think my brain would have been better at this. I'm kind of getting a little old for this shit, and so it's harder for my brain to keep track of the stuff that I want it to do. Well, whatever. So let's, I guess, hit play. Yeah, let's get through this dialogue sequence. Yep. Right, I want to change the placement because these are too low. This is also slightly too wide. Man, what a bummer. Okay, so that means in the draw event, sprite width divided by 2 is fine. It's sprite height divided by 2 that makes it a little bit too low, because its center is... Alright, so... let's just go 1/3 of the way down. Let's try that. I mean, yeah, let's try that. 1/3 of the way down. Yeah, I'm not really crazy about that either. Set in 8-bit bar would look pretty nice in Geno. Poker minigame. Yeah, I never really thought about poker in the context of the game I'm making. Yeah, that can be cool. Cool to have as a minigame. Not a bad idea, actually. I might have to steal that. But for now, yeah. So, hold on. So I need to... There's a couple things I need to do here. Let's go back to the game state controller. And in building dialogue, we need to clear this debug message because we know our stuff's working properly now. We need to clear this debug message. This might be one of those situations where I think it's kind of at where it's gonna be, but I just need to I need to either decrease the font size, which I don't think that I want. Chronotype 16. What else do I got that's in that ballpark? Coder's Crux 16. Let's try that. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, Pay Shark is still too long. I need to think, how would they do it in the past? Withdraw, also too long. Deposit is barely, is almost too long. Borrow and repay are fine. What do you do with your finished games if you've ever finished one? Do you release them for free or aim Steam at a low price? Or just create for fun? Man, I don't know. I've never gotten there. I'd like to sell them. I'd like to sell this game eventually, if I ever finish it. Okay, so that's just too long. What do I do about this? Okay, well, no, I can't. Alright, we gotta go with the smaller font, I guess, for now. That kind of sucks, but so 16 was too small. 14? And then also, I think 1/3 is actually a little bit too high, so. So, 1/3, you're a little too high. Okay, I happen to know that these sprites are like 75. What is it? No, not scripts, sprites. 77 by 77. So, half of that would be 35, 36. Try 30. It's kind of weird, but I just want to see where 30 puts me at. Oh god, duh. Y plus 30. Not writing to a surface, I'm just writing to global space. View space, I guess, the view surface. Damn, I actually kind of like that placement. What kind of other text, drawing text, what kind of other text, text transform color? Alpha. Nah. Half of 77 is 38.5. I'm not surprised you've never gotten there with idiots like me distracting you every 2 minutes. I wouldn't say that. I mean, that's you're being too kind, probably. No, honestly, it's when nobody is around that I'm at my slowest, because when no one is around, I don't talk. And when I don't talk, I don't ask myself the right questions or talk myself through my problems. The best programmers that I know were able to talk themselves through their problems. It's just a weird habit to get into, though, if you're not used to it, which I'm not. That's kind of why I'm streaming in the first place, is to sort of force myself to start talking to myself. It's just shitty, though, because I don't... Like, I have a terrible microphone. You guys are probably picking up all sorts of background noise, that's garbage noise. The microphone that I'm using is the built-in mic on this, like, 2014 iMac. It's not, like, a nice mic, so my voice sounds bad. There's... yeah, there's all sorts of stuff. Anyways, what about fonts that use old dot matrix style print look, like the old receipts used? Like a dot matrix font? I guess I could do that. I don't know. I'm just gonna stick with this. I'm gonna stick with what I have now in the interest of like moving forward. Oh, whoops. Let's do this. So we've got draw, set, color, font, color. We're gonna do this again. We're gonna do this twice. We're gonna draw our text twice. But the first set of text is going to be the drop color and +3. Yeah, so we're gonna have our text kind of give it like a fake drop shadow effect. I don't know if this is going to show up in the video though. That kind of does. And then I kind of want to make these buttons a little bit brighter actually. So my color is the default brown color. Let's make it brighter by like 20. 108, 92. Let's give that a shot. Yep. That's a little better. Yeah, okay. And then I need to figure out a new string for these. So, withdraw. There's like a shorter... I need a shorter way of saying withdraw. There's a shorter way of saying withdraw. Right, I have to go... Yep. Ah, thanks, man. Yeah, get some butter chicken. We're about to find game needs a hardcore mode. Entire game is in white. Entire white beings, yeah, sure. Okay. Ashwari mode? Don't know that one. Oh, and vegetable samosas. Love me some samosas. Okay, so dang, I'm hungry. Yeah, man, go eat. I'm just gonna be here doing this thing. Right, so I need to go to the bank room. That's the bank sprites. I need to go to the room. And creation code. Alright, so that withdrawal is too long. Take money out, put money in, Put in. Take out. That's... Borrow. Repay. Shark. Put in. Take out. I mean, I could say put out, but that's has a whole different meaning. Take out. Oh, okay. Thanks, man. Have a good one. It's weird. Not sure what. Yeah, well, okay. So put in, take out. I mean, take out. Get out. I mean, that kind of sounds like escaping. Alright, wait a minute. What about this? So instead of put in, leave. Now, that's actually one more character, but it does allow me to do this. Take money. Put money. Take money. Borrow. Repay. Shark. Yeah, I don't know, that could work. Let's see how that looks. I don't know how the dollars... Oh, wait, I can't use a dollar. Dollar symbol doesn't really work in the fiction that I have going here since, you know, we're not dealing with US dollars, but... Put, take, borrow, repay, shark. Okay, but I think I'm close to something here. Save. Take. Borrow, repay, shark. Let's try that, and then I'll give them some sprites or something. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's see how that looks. Okay. Cool. I'll live with that for now. Let's live with that for now, and left down to press. Image blend equals press color. Show debug. Time to press. Now it's like doing it left down to press. Change event. It should be a mouse event. I guess left press. So I only wanted to like do it once, not like go nutso. Time to press. Okay, how come I'm not... When I change the image blend, that should be reflected. Image blend equals my color. Image blend equals pressed color. So it should get darker when I'm pressing on it, but it's not. Maybe my color equals pressed color? What was it called? Drop color? No. Pressed color, yeah. My color equals pressed color. That would be a permanent change though, which would be bad, but I do want to at least make sure that that's working. Okay, yeah, that's making them darker permanently, but it's making them darker. So... image blend equals pressed color. I mean, maybe it's happening so fast that it just doesn't hit the frame buffer? I don't know. Does debug message function work in GMS1? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, very useful in GMS1. I would highly recommend that you use it, because I'm not a big fan of the debug tools in GMS1 or GMS2, to be honest. I think they're pretty bad. But the show debug message at least gives you something, so. Huh, well. I do kind of want to do this. -2. -2. Image blend equals pressed color. We're gonna add an event. We're gonna add an alarm. I hate alarms, but we kind of need it. So reset color and pause position. So X equals X start, Y equals Y start, and image, no. My color equals, let's do this. My color equals this. We'll do that, and then in this thing we'll say my color equals the pressed color. Pressed color? Yeah, pressed color. Okay, so but then we'll also say set alarm. I'm sorry, alarm set. Alarm set 1. We'll say 30. Should be like a half second. X start and Y start are built in. Yes, they are. And yes, I just learned that like 2 days ago. It's rad. kind of weird. It actually kind of looks like it goes up. It should look like it goes down. Did I... Oh, right. Yeah, because I am subtracting, I'm not adding. Also, 30 is too slow, as it turns out. I thought that would be almost too fast, but I guess not. Okay, so, no. Yeah. Cool. That feels about right. Maybe even a touch faster. It's like a little laggy. I always use my own variables for that. 1 sec. Let's test that out. 1.4. Hold on. I think it's loading. Yeah, it's loading. Okay. There, get off the screen. Yeah, how about that? They're built in. Live start. If I middle click on this, yeah, live start turns real. Yep. How about that? That's cool. No, don't save. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, my color. Yeah, so. Well, at this point, we need to figure out actually no, I gotta take a break. Gonna take a break. Yeah, no problem. Gotta take a break. But I'll be back later or tomorrow. Talk to you later.